What up? What up? What up, y'all? How everybody doing, man? Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to another show, man. Today is one of the last couple days of the year, man. We trying to get this crazy ass 2020 behind us. You know what I'm saying? Today is what, the 29th. So that means we got 2 more days in this year, man. Hopefully we can get this thing behind us, move forward. Um, they got the vaccine out there, you know. Hopefully it work and it don't do nothing worse than what's already going on. You know what I'm saying? Um, Hope everybody had a nice, safe Christmas, man. Everybody had the Christmas with the fam. Of course, people was out traveling, so you know what that means. Cases is gonna spike and all that good stuff. I don't know, man. People ain't gonna get it, and it's probably gonna get worse now. People probably gonna do worse now because they know they got the vaccine out there and unproven, unproven by the way, unproven so far. But I got faith that they wouldn't put something out that would do us more harm than good right now. I feel like science and all that stuff done evolved to the point where you know everything's good. But let's jump into it, man. Let's jump right into it. The Buffalo Bills did a lot of people heart's joy Monday night. Um, they put the final nail in New England, so to speak, coffin as the Patriots reigning on the AFC East. You know, and I'm talking put it to them real bad. You know, um, they put it to them real bad last night, and people was like questioning whether or not. Well, actually, let me throw the score out there too, because the Buffalo Mafia. I don't want them to, you know, I don't want them to feel shorted or slighted in any kind of way. They put it to the Patriots to the tune of 38-9. You know, um, but that New England ran that division for a long time, man. They ran that division for a long time, and last year I thought Buffalo had a chance to win even with Tom Brady and the gang there. I saw the team getting better, the quarterback getting way better. Now they gave him a significant upgrade in receiver. You know, they gave him what he helped turn into the best receiver in the league so far. Most receiving yards and receiving touchdowns, I believe, or just receptions. Either way, that's a crazy feat. Um, you know, for the Buffalo Bills, they won that division going away. They won that division and they won it looking real good. Um, and you can see the takeover starting to happen last year. You can see this takeover starting to happen last year. You know, um, defensively, they looked stout last year. Couple bad calls, and I think game two against New England last year, they felt like the division was theirs last year. You know, and it is theirs now. And they look like they built the last. They look like it's gonna be Buffalo and Miami for the next few years. They got the young quarterbacks. Both of them got strong defenses, and both of them got real strong running games. So they built to go. They built to go into December and January. You know, um, we'll see if one of them quarterbacks can grow way up and put them over the hump. You know, that's what we're looking for now. That's what we're looking for now. to see which one of those quarterbacks can take it to the next level and win 2 playoff games. Get a bye maybe, because there's only one bye from now on. So it looked like Patrick Mahomes might be getting that bye for the next few years, but salary cap, injuries, things of that nature, weather. So anything can happen nowadays. And like I said, those quarterbacks is real good. So they can just get hot. They can get hot and just boom, and they can just go. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to the Buffalo Bills. You know, they did good, man. They did good the last 2 years, not just this year. They looked good last year. It was just the fact that to win that division the way they won it, and they felt like they should have won it last year, and now to get it, I know it sucked not having Tom Brady there to beat up on him, but the team's not good enough to, the team's not good enough to for him. He did the right thing by getting out of there, and they ended up bringing Cam Newton in, and he started out pretty good, did all he could do, but just to, there's like 8 or 9 guys from the defense not there. There's a few offensive players not there due to the COVID issues and them wanting to protect the family. So a lot of them dudes opted out. We we talked about it on the show before. I don't want to get real deep into it, but I'm not sure what is the move for New England next year at quarterback. I'm not sure if you bring Cam back, experiment with Stidham, or hit the free agent market, because there's going to be some free agents out there next year. But it's all about what Josh McDaniels and Belichick sit down and come up with for the next season. I'm not sure if the whole COVID thing is over and they could get another receiver. I'm not sure that Cam wouldn't be the best choice, but it's he got to do some things. It's something up with the throwing motion and the shoulder maybe. It's something up with him, because there's a lot of balls bouncing on the ground, and we didn't really see that. He's a big, strong dude, and he got a strong arm. So the fact that there's so many balls bouncing off the turf and things of that nature, and short armed, and just not being able to get it there the way he want to get it there when he sees it, that could be injury. Career could be over, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to speculate too early on Cam. I feel like Cam is just showing off the chair a little bit. I just feel like Cam, running the ball, he was bad. But throwing the ball, he looked like he did the last 2 years. I mean, I just got to be real. He did the last 2 years throwing the ball. Accuracy's down, velocity's down, all that, And then the throws he did make good this year. After Julian Edelman went down, throws he did make this year, either the dudes couldn't handle it or they couldn't finish it. And I don't know, it was just a mess up there in New England, man. So I feel bad for Cam. Don't feel bad for New England. And the Belichick-Brady battle, split, post, whatever. Brady got round 1. He got year 1. I don't know how many years it's going to be because they're both old, kind of aging out of their jobs. Well, not so much Belichick, but Brady's up there in age. But even though he's playing real good, he's playing good. So the next topic I want to talk about was James Harden. We got to put some respect on James Harden's name, and we got to put it on there now. He come back. from all the crazy stuff he was doing. Come back, he look a little pudgy, and everybody letting him have it. Everybody letting him know about it. He had to take, 6 straight COVID tests before he can get back on the court, which is crazy. You know, they said he was at a strip club. He said he was at a friend's event. She was getting her company off the ground or whatever. What better promotion than James Harden? You know, he's a party dude. He's a fun dude. So there it is. But getting back to this on the court stuff, everybody always talking about Melo, KD, Jordan. When it comes to just being a pure scorer, no one's a more pure scorer than James Harden. Let's just get it out there now. Let's get it out there right now. Nobody is a more pure scorer than James the Beard Harden. Period. Whatever anybody got to say. Oh, he looked chubby. He looked this. He looks that. He looked like on the scoreboard he had 28 at halftime the other night. He looked like he's doing the same things that he been doing. He looked like he's hitting clutch threes. He's matching 2 players on the other team. CJ hit a clutch 3. He hit a clutch 3. Dame hit a 3. Harden hit a 3. He's ending with 40-something and 10 plus assists in whatever state you call it. Chubby, fat, whatever you want to call it. I ain't seen nobody checking him. He get whatever spot he want. He get into the free throw line. He get into the rim when he get ready. He's hitting you with a step back, and you falling for it. Crossover, boom. Put you to sleep, boom. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. I don't see nothing at all wrong with James Harden's game. And we got to put it like this. And he's playing minutes. He played into the overtime, played the whole overtime, right? So we talking about in a world where dudes is low managing, missing games. The coaches is like, I'm not even gonna ask him. I'm gonna just rest him. Now you're getting hit with a fine for resting your superstars on nationally televised games. It's a little fine to them, 100,000, but it's a fine nonetheless. It's just saying something. Appreciate the fans. The fans appreciate you. They watching, spending money, they buying jerseys. Appreciate them. Appreciate us. James Harden don't disappoint, man. Them MVP ballots, he's top 3 to 5 the last 5 years. Games played, he's always up between 70 and 82 games. So he don't miss time. His minutes is up. His usage rate is up. Usage rate is always top 2 in the league. It dropped to 2 when Russ came last year. Now Russ is out of there. So you know where he's going. Back to number 1 for usage rate. I don't know, man. We got to put some respect on the Beard's name, because regardless of oh man, you see him, he looked 20 pounds heavy. He got a spare tire, this and that. He giving your best defenders 30, 40, and 8 and above assists any given night, whenever he get ready. He get into the rim at will, get into the free throw line at will, because you can't stop him, so you got to foul him. I don't know, man. I'm out on the James Harden slander. I'm down with James Harden right now. I'm out on the slander. And last year he played great defense. So I'm out on the slander. I gotta go with Harden. I gotta give a respect where it's due. I gotta put respect on Harden's name. You know, um, gotta go with it. Gotta go with what's going. You know, and now you gotta think about it like this: Boogie Cousins, Eric Gordon, John Wall's about to come back. Harden ain't talking about, he ain't really sweating to trade me no more. So it's about to get crazy in Houston. You know, all them places, strip club scene ain't like Houston. People ain't moving freely like they are in Houston, all them places. So he might have figured out, you know, let's stay put. Let's keep the machine moving. I ain't got no problem with it. He gonna do the same thing regardless. Anywhere he go, he's gonna be box office anywhere he go. He's gonna average 30. What do you average? 36, something crazy like that. That's bananas. That's bananas. And his average is probably up around 33 right now, even though the season just started. But I mean, I feel like maybe he just realized he might be better off where he's at. It might not make sense for him to go nowhere. You know, um, might not, might just be good where he is. You know, because you don't want to go to a worse team than where you are. You don't want to go to a worse team, John Wall. You could go play with worse people. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is John Wall get hurt again, and you get the ball in your hands more. That's what Harden want anyway. You know, so worst things could happen. You know. So not John, but John Morant got hurt. And I didn't see what happened, so I'm just reading. Everybody's throwing up the praying hands. Oh man, John, man, I hope you good. All this other stuff, man. Yo, he just stepped on somebody's ankle. I ain't laughing at that. And we didn't get the injury report of how long he's gonna be out, how much time he's gonna miss. But he came down on the dude's ankle and he hopped straight to a wheelchair. I mean, he hopped straight to a wheelchair. He found the people with the wheelchair. Like, that ain't, all right, I'm gonna stop laughing at it. But I'm just saying, that's crazy. LeBron rolled his ankle against the Clippers, finished the game strong. Then he rolled the same ankle against Minnesota. He ain't missed no games. He ain't missed no time. I think he did sit out a game. They rested him, I think, or they cut his minutes down 2 games ago. But LeBron, he's a beast. You know what I'm saying? I just found it funny the way Ja was hopping around. Not funny, but like in the sense of laughing at him. But it's like he get the same injury as LeBron, and it's like, yo, take me to the ER right now. And these things happen to LeBron. These hard fouls happen to LeBron. He flop a lot. I'm not gonna, you know, he flops a lot, LeBron. But he takes a beating going to the lane. People foul him harder because he's bigger and stronger than most. And I don't think he get the credit he deserves. I'm gonna just say that. He's everybody. We all take him for granted. He's probably the best, not the best, but he's probably the MVP, top 2 or 3 finishing every year. But we don't give him. Somebody has a good year, we got to give them that credit because it's like everybody already know what LeBron is, but we ain't giving him the props though. We're not giving him the props he deserves. So I feel like I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him now. after I saw that, you see Kawhi get elbowed in the face, and he just fell like his knee. He just fell like everything. He felt like a slinky. Everything just crumbled and yeah, it was. I mean, it was. I'm pretty sure he got 8 stitches in his mouth, man. But somehow Kawhi, I just feel like he was just laying there like, yes, I don't got to play the next 2 or 3 nights, or he's gonna milk it like he did with the thigh, milk the thigh for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? He had to milk the thigh for 6 months. He milked the thigh for another whole team in the whole season. He was still missing games at Toronto for the thigh. Like, dude, come on, man. Like, can we be real? And then people like, I ain't the biggest LeBron fan, but I'm just saying we gotta start giving this dude the credit. And then after all these years, because this is about to be over. This LeBron thing is about to be over. He got maybe 2 years left, you know, and people spend so much time hating that I don't think he got the proper respect. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he got the respect he deserved. You know, um, but that's what it is. That's how we are. We did it with Jordan. Jordan get more NBA praise now than he got when he was playing, I think. And when he left the first time, the NBA ratings went down 50%. It's gonna be a big dip when LeBron leave. Not as big because the league now they pumped up a lot of young guys, and they try to make guys equal to LeBron. There is none, but they try. Nobody's gonna be able to really hold it down like LeBron's doing. Kevin Durant definitely can't hold it down, and he should be the next thing. They should be the rival of each other right now, but he can't hold it down. He don't got the personality and he don't got the it factor to hold it down. You know, so it's gonna be like a little bit of a downtime when LeBron's gone. Zion got the flair, but he don't got the like he's not gonna be playing 39, 40 minutes a game, 45 minutes a game. He ain't doing that. He's not gonna ever have the conditioning to do that. He don't even take it as serious as he should, it's a shame because he could make $600-700 million, man, like with everything. But he can't get himself together. He can't take himself and his career serious enough as he should right now. Hopefully it'll change, but I don't see it changing because he's just like, you know, he just want to go and do bare minimum, not to him, because his ability is way more than a lot of people in the NBA. But as long as he can get 20 and 10 or 25 and 12, to me, I feel like he think that's good enough for him. I feel like he can have a huge impact. He don't put in what he should, and he might, and it just don't look like it to us. But every time I talk to people, it's the same thing. Like, this dude's still out of shape. This dude, da da da. But if you look at the numbers, man, the other night he had what, 35, 14. So, and then he had a stretch of like 3 minutes, or maybe when he had like 14 points in 3 minutes. So, like I said, maybe it just looked that way to us. But somebody got to pick the torch up when LeBron's gone. It's not gonna be AD. It's not gonna be KD. It's not gonna be Steph. You know, I'm looking at Zion as the one that could do it, but he gotta get it. He gotta get it though. He gotta want it though. He gotta want it. But yeah, that's that, man. I just wondered if anybody else felt the same way as Ja Morant, as me about Ja Morant. Um, you know, and like I said, man, he came down on somebody's foot, so I'm pretty sure that was pain. But just the reaction to me was funny that he went straight out on the wheelchair, and the people. I thought it was like, dude, I really thought when I saw the finally did see the replay, I thought I was gonna see something like Dak Prescott, like something that turned my stomach. But I'm just like, oh, he twisted his ankle, and then I'm waiting on something else to happen. Like, oh, somebody must have fell on him or something. No, he twisted his ankle, hopped to the wheelchair. Speedy recovery though, because we don't know how he feel. I don't know how he feel anyway. I'm the one talking crazy right now. You know, I don't know how he feel. Hopefully he get better quick. Miss few as least amount of games as he can, you know. I want to switch gears to the NFL. Well, back to the NFL real quick. Um, the NFL MVP race. Russ is out now. Russ is out. Um, it's Aaron Rodgers and Pat Mahomes. I'm throwing Josh Allen in there as a third place vote. I feel like he should get some votes on the MVP, man. I think he should get some love on that. I feel like he should get some love on that because, like I said, what he's doing over in Buffalo is crazy. You know, he took the division, took it over, you know, and he's taking the NFL over, man. Look what he did to the Steelers. You know, him and Stephon Diggs. So I feel like Josh Allen should get some love on MVP rates. He probably won't. I mean, third place anyway, but you know, Pat Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. But as far as that goes, and I think Aaron Rodgers clearly done took it over. Took it and ran with it, you know. Because when you look at Pat Mahomes' team, his team is crazy. His team is crazy. And all that he's doing with way less than Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes got a bomb squad. Pat Mahomes got a bomb squad, I'm telling you. But all that he's doing, he do got Devontae Adams, but he's making these dudes into stars. I mean, you getting dudes that can run good routes and all that. And AJ Dillon just blew up on the scene the other night, so which was cool because he was out with on the COVID protocol, and then now, boom. And I really want the Steelers to draft him to help with their problem. You know, I would like to see him. I would have liked to have seen him and Benny Snell, and give Pittsburgh some type of balance. But he gave it to Green Bay. He's 250, man, 255. He's just a big dude. He went to Boston College, man, and I watched him. He's huge, legs, arms, everything, huge and fast. So, you know, that's a good change of pace from Aaron Jones up there. You know, that's a good change of pace. But you know, you got Devontae Adams, Valdez Scantling. Boom, I said that right. And Alan Lazard too. You know, then they got a couple tight ends, Tunyon and Joe Johnson, I think, or something like that. I think it's Joe Johnson, something like that. But I'm gonna get that right too. I ain't gonna leave that on. I ain't gonna leave that like that. I'm gonna get this tight end's name right. Cause I did play him on a fantasy league one time. So I gotta get his name right anyway. Oh snap. Mercedes Lewis is who it was. Mercedes Lewis. Thought it was somebody else on that team. But there it is. Mercedes Lewis. It is Mercedes Lewis, yeah. But Aaron Rodgers is to me, he just solidified it. He took it and ran with it. He took the baton. He passed Pat Mahomes this year for the MVP. In my eyes, you can drop a comment below and let me know who you think got it. If you think it's Pat Mahomes' team, 14-1, you know. But I'm gonna go with A-Rod, I'm gonna go with A-Rod. I'm gonna go with the discount double champ. Pat, pat. And I'm gonna finish off today, man, with the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks. I think the moves that Milwaukee made is gonna, people saying like right now they're not as good as it, yada yada yada, but they got to play together a little bit longer. Those moves that they made were really just a Drew Holiday, but and then they lost some people. But I feel like them and the Celtics is not going to be as good as I thought they were, especially the Celtics. Because I don't see much difference when Kemba Walker comes back. I don't see much difference, We got to wait and see. It is the East. They're going to finish in the top 5, hopefully. But we got to see. I don't know. It just look a lot different than I pictured it, man. It looks a lot different. Maybe because other teams got better, but it looks a lot different than I pictured it, man. And hopefully I come back in 3 or 4 weeks like, oh, I was wrong, blah, blah, blah. But Celtics don't look like it's gonna be what it is. Even though I picked Brooklyn to win the East, I still felt like the Celtics was a bit stronger, but maybe not, Obviously Jason Tatum, but and then James Harden had talked about going there. And I'm like, I thought about it the other day and I was like, first people was like, no, no, no. And I was like, nah, he gonna mess up the team. But right now, I take him for Jaylen Brown and whoever else, anybody else but probably Marcus Smart, obviously not Tatum, but I would take him for Jaylen Brown, and you can throw some other people in there, even Kemba, and leave us Jeff Teague. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just because I got maybe because I'm just on the James Harden bandwagon right now, but because I don't think the Celtics got what it takes to beat, definitely not Brooklyn, and definitely not Milwaukee, because they already got beat down by both of them teams. But now it's like Doc Rivers gonna bring something to Philly that we don't know about, So I don't know, but we'll see. That's why they play the games, man. But like I said, I'll come back to that in about 3 or 4 weeks, see how they doing, how they moving. But man, that's about it for now, man. I just wanted everybody, man, to say everybody have a safe, fun New Year's with the family. If it is parties, don't go. If it is gatherings, get-togethers, don't go. Stay at the crib, chill, get you a bottle, pop your bottle at the house with the family. If you do go somewhere, limit it, man. 6, 7 people. Keep the windows open, ventilation. Chill, man. Chill. Don't be up on top of people, man. Just relax, man. Just get it in. Get it in. Zoom it if you have to. Zoom the party. Zoom the party. Throw it on the big screen. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Y'all be good. I'm out of here. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube, subscribe to the podcast. It's on all major streaming services. The Real Mojo Point of View and Sports Reviews. Holla at me.